committees will be qualified for the final in 400 meters events. And also the 8 teams in relays. Z raného programu disciplíny 50 metrov voľný spôsob 16 najrýchlejších pretekárov. Za každú krajinu jedna postupia do popoludnejšieho semifinále na disciplíne 400 metrov polové preteky a tiež zo štafie 8 najrýchlejších pretekárov alebo tímov postupí priamo do večerného finále. The semifinals and finals will be conducted this afternoon at 6 p.m. as always. We hope that you will enjoy the morning session. Stay with us. Enjoy the nice swimming competition.
Friday, 29th of July and the last swimming day at the European Youth Olympic Festival 2022. Good morning to you all. Thank you for joining our stream for the 5th swimming morning session. As always, let's start the session with the introduction of today's referees, starters and the technical delegate. For men's events, the referee for today, Gary Stoops from Ireland. On the right, next to him, Jürgen Bosch from Germany, the referee for the women's events. For men's events, the starter, David Galashvili of Georgia. And for women, Rudolf Salzer from Slovakia. The technical delegate today is Miriel Zimmer.
We thank you for your attention. Officials, you will now be seated. The competition will start very soon.
These are the referees and the team of officials. They will observe the last morning session of the swimming competition here at Sport Park Swimming in Banská Bystrica. Still a few events prelims to go, but only a few. We will start the day with 50 meters freestyle girls, then 400 meters medley boys, then 2 medley relays. First 4x100 meters boys and then, no, first girls, then boys. And the last event of the day, or at least of the morning session, is 800 meters freestyle girls. That's the slower heat, so we'll see the last final heat in the afternoon. 2 heats in the morning and the last one in the evening. As I said, the first event of the day, girls 50 meters freestyle. We'll see 7 heats. 3 swimmers in heat number 1. Lane 3, Anna Šťávová from the Czech Republic, on your screen right now. Then Isabella Nilsson from Sweden and Svetlana Mäkinen from Armenia. The competition system for 50 meters freestyle, exactly the same as for 100 meter and 200 meter races. 16 swimmers can advance into the semi-final and 8 into the final, but only 1 swimmer per National Olympic Committee can advance from the heats. Anna Šťávová in the first heat, 28.66.
Winner of heat number 1, presenting Czech Republic, Anna Šťávová, time 28 seconds, 66. Official results are on the scoreboards. Víťazkou prvého oslavy Anna Šťávová, reprezentantka Českej republiky za 28.66. V tejto chvíli vidíte na tabuli oficiálne výsledky prvej oslavy. Na štarte sa pripravuje.
Second heat is already preparing on the starting deck. We'll see 6 swimmers there. In lane 2, Estella Tonraz-Nolgan from Spain. She could possibly fight for the qualification to the semi-final. Next to her in lane 3, Ilaria Ceccaroni from San Marino. Lane 4, Mira Mislay from Hungary. Lane 5, Teresa Verjas Bariu of Andorra. Lane 6, Ana Vieira from Portugal. And lane 7, Maria Eder from Austria. $50 meters freestyle, the shortest event we have at the European Festival. Yesterday we could have seen the final of 50 meters freestyle boys. The winner was Davide Passafaro from Italy. Estella Tonraz-Nolgan in the second heat, 27.53. Still 5 more heats to go. The swimmers, especially in the last 3 heats, are a little bit faster. Swimmers probably need to beat 27-second line if they want to advance. But as always, it's hard to say, especially considering that many different committees send more than 1 swimmer to swim 50 meters freestyle. This is heat number 3 out of 7. From lane 1, Vanda Švidrnochová, then Iva Martinovic. Lanes 3 and 4 are unoccupied. Lane 5, Rusne Vasilauskaite from Lithuania. Lane 6, Andrea Jorgic, Serbia. Lane 7, Hanna Bejci from Kosovo. And lane 8, Katarina Andrade Franco from Portugal. Hanna Bejci from Kosovo. Oh, excuse me, that's Iva Martinovic from Serbia in lane number 2. The fastest here, together with Andrea Jorgic, both the time of 27.55. Then it's Vasiliauskaite, Švidrnochová, Bejci, and Franco. That's heat number 3. Ahead of us, heat number 4. Then we will get the fastest 3 heats. Last 3 heats are seeded. Fastest swimmer in the last heat, lane 4. Second fastest in heat number 6, lane 4, and so on and so on. But now, heat number 4. Lane 1, Lilu Rainesh from Luxembourg. Lane 2, Ilfalind Kristmansdottir from Iceland. Lane 3, Venla Päivirrinta from Finland. Lane 4, Cansu Canki from Turkey. In lane 5, Nadia Durovic from Iceland. Lane 6, Daniela Brežná from Slovakia. Next to her is Mirjama Sásová, also Slovakia. And in lane 8, Miriam Jueriso from Estonia. Fast start from the Finn in lane number 3. Good race from Daniela Brežná in lane number 6. And Cansu Canki from Turkey with the best second half, 27-23. A win in heat number 4. Second place for Daniela Brežná, 27-50. And third, the swimmer from Iceland, Ilfalind Kishman-Dochtich, 27-64. Mirjama Sásová fourth, 27 seconds, 74 hundredths of a second. Now, as I promised, the fastest 3 heats. In heat number 5, in lane 1, Valeria Černischuk from Ukraine. Lane 2, Nayahana Jukic from Slovenia. Lane 3, Sky Carter from Great Britain, bronze medalist from the 100. In lane 4, Clara Sophie Bayerling from Germany. Lane 5, Emmy Hellqvist from Sweden, silver medalist from yesterday in 100 meters fly. Lane 6, Victoria Grejčáš from Poland. Lane 7, Alisa Soini from Finland. And lane 8, Anna Zahorovská from Ukraine. Good start from lane number 3 and 2, Sky Carter and Hanna Naya Lukic. Sky Carter looking great here. She's gonna be the first. 26.21, Clara Sophie Bayerling. Second, 26.34. Both swimmers in the first 2 places should be qualified as of now. The Slovenian needs to wait for the next heat. There is Ula Rožič in lane number 1. These are the official results. It's important to say that the results that you see on the bottom of your screen when swimmers finish are only unofficial, and we must always wait for the official results and the final confirmation. Heat number 6, Smilte Plitnikaite in lane number 4, winner of the 100. In lane 1, Ula Rožič from Slovenia. Lane 2, Despoina Pirilli from Greece. Lane 3, Sara Paulina Marconi from Italy. Lane 4, Smilte Plitnikaite of Lithuania. Lane 5, Frida Caroline Knudsen from Denmark. Next to her, Sofie Raunherce from Denmark. Lane 7, Irina Preda from Romania. And lane 8, Marie Zageder from Austria. This is Smilte Plitnikaite in the lead with a fast time, 26.41. Definitely, we shall see her in the semi-final. Second place for the Dane, Frida Caroline Knudsen, 27.04. Sara Paulina Marconi third, 27.05. And the last heat now. Tamara Elekeš from Hungary, Kirke Madar from Estonia, Shane Goland of Israel. In lane 4, that's Jana Pavalic, possibly the biggest favorite here. She's a silver medalist from last year. She swam the time 25.28 at the European Junior Championship in Rome. Next to her in lane 5, Albanka Shaw from France. Lane 6, Hilke de Beer from Netherlands. Lane 7, Mia Hren from Croatia. And lane 8, Sara Mendoza Gomez from Spain. Albanka Shaw with the stretched arms in lane number 5. Seems to be really fast, but Jana Pavalic is in the lead. She'll be in the semi-final, qualified with the time of 26:01. Kirke Madar, third, 26.81. Second place was for Shane Goland from Israel, 26.37, and Alban Kasho, 26.88. All four swimmers should advance according to their times, unless there was someone from their nation faster than them, but I don't think that was the case. These are the official results of the last heat, and soon we should see the qualified swimmers for the semi-final in the summary results. Here it is, so the swimmers with the Q next to their time are qualified into the semi-final. Mia Chren and Ula Rožič unlucky because their teammates were faster than them, but Chansu Janki and Sara Mendoza Gomez can be happy thanks to that occurrence, and we will see them in the semi-final. The semi-final will be the very first event of the evening session, and the final will be the last event just before the relays. The fan zone next to Plavaren Šťavničky, full of fans. They are watching the swimming competitions on a big screen just outside the swimming pool. And we are all awaiting the next event, 400 meters medley boys. 4 heats there, but there is no semi-final for 400 meters medley, just the final, so only 8 swimmers can advance. Heat number 1 in the water. So 400 meters IM. That means we shall see all 4 strokes. The order will be fly, back, breast and freestyle. One of the hardest races there is. Richard Půček from Slovakia, fastest in the first 50 from the home country. Next to him in lane 6 is Kalle Pesala from Finland. On the other side, Pavel Vorona, swimmer from the Republic of Moldova. Then Tommy Silander in lane number 3 from Finland, and in lane 2, Nicolas Deitzmans from Latvia. "100 meters fly behind the swimmers. Kalle Pesala in the lead. 1 minute, 4 seconds and 800ths of a second. Good backstroke leg from lane number 4, Pavel Vorona, and in lane number 2, Nicolas Deitzmans. The two of them shall be the first to to go to the breaststroke leg. Richard Půček third, Kalle Pesala fourth, and Tommy Silander fifth. Let's see which of these swimmers is the best breaststroker. So far it seems that Pavel Vorona and maybe Kalle Pesala will be the best in the breaststroke, but Nicolas Deitzman's still second. Kalle Pesala is 2.5 seconds behind. Nicolas Deitzman had a good turn and the longest underwater, which is always good to save some energy. Pavel Vorona will be the first 100 meters before the end. 3 minutes, 38 seconds, 58 hundredths of a second. Nicolas Deitzman still second. 1 second behind Pavel Vorona. Kalle Pesala is another 1.5 behind. Richard Půček now fifth. Let's see if he can close the distance in the last leg. That is 100 meters freestyle. 50 meters to go for Pavel Vorona. Nicolas Deitzman second. Kalle Pesala is getting closer. There were a lot of withdrawals from the next two heats, so there's much bigger chance to get into the final that will take place in the afternoon. And Nicolas Deitzman's the fastest in heat number 1 with a great last 50. He was the fastest in the last 50 meters and he won in 4 minutes, 45 seconds and 76 hundredths of a second. Pavel Vorona second, then Kalle Pesala, Richard Půček and Tommy Silander. Now the heat number 2 getting ready. In lane 1, Ian Diorio from Switzerland. Lane 2 will be empty. Lane 3, Rafael van Hecke from Belgium. Lane 4, Oscar Dodds from Great Britain. Lane 5, Adrian Martinez Jaén from Spain. Lane 6, Finn Bruckhove from Netherlands. Lane 7, Noah Zemansky from Austria. And lane 8, Samuel Hipscher from the Czech Republic. A detail of Oscar Dodds, the British swimmer. We saw him yesterday in the British relay 4x100 meters mixed, but we only saw him in heats where he swam the backstroke leg. That should mean that he will be fast in the backstroke. Right now he's in 6th place. After the first 50, the first one to turn was Noah Zemansky from Austria in lane number 7. But 400 meters IM is a long, long race. Anything can change in any of the strokes. In fly, it's the fastest time for Noah Zemansky. But now let's see what can Oscar Dodds do. We see him with the white cap just on the edge of the screen in lane number 4. There he is. Next to him is Adrián Martínez Jaén from Spain, looking solid on the backstroke. Oscar Dodds in the lead, fastest 50 of all the swimmers by more than 1 second. Second is Noah Zemansky, and third, the Spaniard. Oscar Dodds confirmed the expectations, and he's the first one to turn to breaststroke. Finn Broekhoven of Netherlands second in lane number 6. Third place for Noah Zemansky in lane number 7. Then a little gap, and in lane 5, Adrián Martínez Jaén. Oscar Dodds, Noah Zemansky back in second place, then Finn Broekhoven. Oscar Dodds was second fastest in the last 50. The only one faster was EYOF from Switzerland in lane number 1, but he's far behind, even though he's probably the fastest here in the breaststroke. Look at lane number 7, Noah Zemansky. He's just behind Oscar Dodds. It will be an interesting last 100 meters of freestyle, but Oscar Dodds looks to have a little bit more energy. But Noah Zemansky definitely has a smoother freestyle that might pay off in the last few meters. Finn Broekhoven not far, just 1 body length behind. Look at lane number 6, Finn Broekhoven attacking in the last 50. This is Oscar Dodds from Britain. It will be a close finish. And it's lane number 6, Finn Broekhoven, 4 minutes, 37 seconds and 79/100 of a second. Noah Zemansky second, 4:38.05, and Oscar Dodds third. Really fast last 50 from Finn Broekhoven, 30 seconds and 700 of a second. One second faster than everyone else. This is the finish. Oscar Dodds in third place in the end after he led since backstroke. These are the official results. And 2 fastest heats ahead of us. They are seeded, but as you will see soon, heat number 3 only has 5 swimmers there. 3 swimmers yielded their start. Among the swimmers that won't swim is one of the favorites for a medal, and that is Arne Schubert from Germany, the bronze medalist from the 400 freestyle. We should have seen him in lane number 4 right now, but he's not there. But we shall see other swimmers fight for the final. In lane 1, Evan Davidson from Britain. Lane 2, Jason Rotula from Greece. Lane 5, Jacopo Barbotti from Italy. Lane 6 empty, lane 7 Rocco Krpina from Croatia, and lane 8 Georgios Pekos from Greece. Jacopo Barbotti starting out the fastest. He's a gold medalist in 200 meters individual medley, where he beat Alex Kovac. We will see Alex in the next heat. Jacopo Barbotti should prolong his lead in the backstroke. Rocco Krpina also fast in the fly. 1 minute 73 hundredths of a second. But Jacopo Barbotti now comfortably in the first position. We should expect nothing less from him. But he will definitely not be saving any energy, since we will have Emanuele Potenza in the last heat, the fastest swimmer according to submitted times. And the rules say that only one swimmer per nation can advance. So it can be either Jacopo Barbotti or Emanuele Potenza, but not both. Jacopo Barbotti in the lead, 2:07.28. Rocco Krpina still second. Right next to him, third, Georgios Pekos.
After 200 meters, leader in lane number 5, Jacopo Barbotti from Italy. Lap time on 200 meters, 2 minutes, 7 seconds for 28. Second position, actually Rocco Krpina from Croatia. And third place, Georgios Pekos from Greece. For 8 fastest swimmers from 8 different federations will be qualified to the evening final.
So Jacopo Barbotti fighting indirectly with his teammates Emanuele Potenza, who is awaiting his swim. He'll be in the next final heat. 100 meters to go for Jacopo. 3:27.38. His personal best, 4 minutes, 28 seconds and 61/100ths of a second from the Mediterranean Swimming Cup in Limassol, Cyprus. He was first there in the final, but now he's trying to claim a spot in the afternoon final of 400 meters IM here at the European Youth Olympic Festival Banská Bystrica 2022. Looking really well in the last 50. Look at him go. That is a very solid finish. Unlucky for Jacopo that he doesn't have any competitors next to him, and it's a solo tempo race for him. In the finish, 4 minutes, 28 seconds, 84/100ths of a second. That is definitely fast, just behind his personal best. Really solid for a morning race. Hard to say if that's going to be enough. The summary results will be available in about 5 minutes when the last heat finishes the race. The official results are here. All 5 swimmers from heat number 3 with legal times. And now heat number 4. In lane 1, Jiří Laris from Poland. Lane 2, there is Samuel Košťál from Slovakia. Lane 3, Finn Hammer from Germany. Lane 4, Emanuele Potenza from Italy. Lane 5, Alex Kovac from Hungary. Lane 6, Valentin Treviot from France. Lane 7, Aykut Iravul from Turkey. And in lane 8, Marcos Sanchez Serrano from Spain. The locals watching lane number 2, Samuel Košťál, the bronze medalist in 200 meters fly from 2 days ago, now in his second best event, 400 meters IM. We can expect that he will try to claim a spot in the final, especially after the bronze medal. But it won't be easy, as we can see. Fast start from Finn Hammer from Germany, and also Aykut Iravul in lane number 7 from Turkey. These 2 swimmers will be the first to turn. Now backstroke. Alex Kovac in lane number 5 should be dangerous here. He's the gold medalist in 200 meters backstroke from yesterday. He also had a silver medal from 200 meters individual medley. And in lane 4, that's the favorite, Emanuele Potenza from Italy. He already swam 200 meters individual medley, but Jacopo Barbotti was faster in the heats, and that meant that Jacopo was the one to swim the semi-final and final, where he claimed the gold medal. Now let's see if the history shall repeat itself, or if Emanuele Potenza will be faster in double the distance. Alex Kovac in the lead, just as we expected after the backstroke. 2 minutes, 9 seconds, 46 hundredths of a second. 1 second behind him is Samuel Košťál in lane number 2. Third place was for Finn Hammer. Emanuele Potenza looking to be the strongest in breaststroke. If I look at Emanuele's times from the 200, it definitely seems that backstroke is his weakest leg, together with fly, and breaststroke and freestyle are his forte. Definitely showing it here. He has a huge lead. It's obvious that he will be one of the fastest 8 swimmers. The question is if he will be faster than Jacopo Barbotti, 3:26.03. Samuel Košťál again second. Finn Hammer third. Alex Kovac didn't have a great breaststroke leg, but he should make it up in a freestyle. He had an amazing last 50 in the 200. Emanuele Potenza in the lead, Samuel Košťál second, 1.5 seconds ahead of Finn Hammer. Alex Kovac now picking up the pace in lane number 5 in the white cap. But Samuel Košťál looking good in lane number 2. He should be in the final. And what about Emanuele Potenza from Italy? It will be similar time as Jacopo Barbotti, 4:27.09. That is a little bit faster than Jacopo Barbotti in the previous heat. That means the swimmers switch the order. Emanuele Potenza visibly satisfied with his performance. He missed out on the 200. Now he has the chance to fight for medals in 400 meters IM. Nice showing from Samuel Košťál. He was second in heat number 4, 4 minutes 32 seconds and 56 hundredths of a second. That is the third fastest time in the summary results, and he's the second qualified swimmer for the final. So another chance for a medal for the Slovak in the evening session. Now let's see the full summary results. Here they are. So Jacopo Barbotti only swam in heats. The final for Emanuele Potenza. Jiří Laris getting to the final thanks to having the two Italians in the first two places. So something to look forward to. The final is scheduled for 6:21 p.m. Before that, we shall see the semifinal of 100 meters freestyle girls and the fastest heat of 800 meters freestyle girls. But now, let's get to the relays. The first relay we shall see is 4x100 meters medley girls. After that, the same distance for boys. Girls have 3 heats planned and 2 heats for boys. We've seen relay races every day except Monday, and it was always something to watch, and it was really exciting even in the heats. The field is usually pretty stacked. Only the strongest nations can take the pleasure of putting different swimmers in the heats and using their best swimmers in the finals. Everyone else except the top 3 or 4 teams have to use everything and everyone they've got, even in the heats, to try to qualify into the final. Now it's heat number 1, 4x100 meters medley girls. So 1 leg backstroke, 1 leg breaststroke, 1 leg fly, and 1 leg freestyle. In the first heat, it's Turkey in lane number 2, Esra Simay Ozdeban, Pinar Doenmes, Defne Tanik, and Chansu Chanki. Lane 3, Switzerland, Manon Richard, Selina Miller, Benedetta Bodmer, Havana Cueto Cabrera. Lane 4, Hungary, Dora Sabo, Barbara Maria Schosch, Hanna Rosa Veres, and Mira Mislay. Lane 5, Italy, Giulia Passi, Lucia Principi, Alice Di Maggio, Valentina Procaccini. Lane 6, Portugal, Mesquita Santos Franco and Vieira. And lane 7, Slovakia, Terezia Horvátová, Simona Ciesarová, Daniela Brežná a Karolína Větráková. The biggest favorites, probably the Italians. with a strong roster. Next to them, Hungary. And also Turkey, one of the strongest teams here in Banská Bystrica, but not sure about their relay here. I suppose the Hungarians and Italians should be the biggest favorites in heat number 1. For Hungary, it's Dora Sabo, bronze medalist in the 200 meters backstroke. Next to her, Giulia Passi from Italy. But Italians have really strong next 3 legs. I'd be really surprised if they didn't win heat number 1. But Hungary first in the first leg. Dora Sabo, 1 minute 4 seconds, 73 hundredths of a second. Now it's Barbara Maria Sos for Hungary in the breaststroke. Also a finalist in 200 meters breaststroke and also 100. But next to her is Lucia Principi. We can be sure that she's a fast one in breaststroke. Lucia already won the 200. And now she's in the lead for Team Italy. Hungary second, then a little bit gap. And it seems that Pinar Dönmez from Turkey is getting to the second place. Good first 50 from Simona Ciesarová of Slovakia. Italians first, Hungarians second, Switzerland third, then Turkey. For Italy, that's Alice Di Maggio, the winner of 200 meters fly and also 100 meters fly. So she won't be losing that lead anytime soon. Next to her is Hanna Rosa Veres, also a one-time finalist in fly. But Italy should advance without any problems here. Alice Di Maggio not letting up, keeping the lead and even making it bigger. Hungary still second, and now I'm not sure if that, yeah, that was Turkey in third place. Good luck from Defne Tanning. Now it's Valentina Procaccini for Italy, another amazing swimmer there, gold medalist, silver medalist in 400 meters freestyle. For Hungary, it's Mira Mislay. And for Turkey, Cansu Canki in lane number 2. So Italians flying for the win in heat number 1. Hungarians second. And third place for Turkey. So this is the bar set from the first 3 relays. But there are many more teams to go, especially in heat number 3. In heat 3 there are 5 relays that can definitely advance into the final. The second heat with Poland, Slovenia and Great Britain, I fully expect them to advance. Well, it's going to be interesting. The relays are stacked every day. So these are the official results from the first heat: Italy, Hungary, Turkey, Switzerland, Portugal and Slovakia. And slowly but surely, let's move on to heat number 2. So in heat number 2, it will be Poland. In lane number 2, Martina Buřák, Anna Bonecká, Flavia Kamzol and Victoria Gracias. Next to them, Slovenia, Naya Hanna Jukic, Nia Gardej, Marta Arko and Ula Rožič. Maybe a dark horse for the race for by 100 meters medley. Then Finland, Kerttu Rantanen, Rielina Kiliala, Alisa Soini and Olivia Rieki. Lane 5 Estonia, Mirtel Merima, Egle Salu, Miriam Jureso and Kirke Madar. Lane 6, that's Team Great Britain. They should definitely be a team that advances. Blythe Kinsman, Mabley Collier, Sky Carter and Phoebe Cooper. They are leaving nothing to coincidence and have really strong swimmers here even in the heats. In lane 7, Team Serbia, Nevena Grujic, Andrea Davidovic, Iva Martinovic and Andrea Jorgic. So the favorites in heat number 2, Great Britain, Slovenia and possibly Poland. Great Britain in lane number 6, Slovenia in lane number 3 and Poland in lane number 2. A beautiful long underwater from the Estonian, Mirtel Merima in lane number 5. But next to her in lane number 6, the biggest favorite for the backstroke leg, that's Blythe Kinsman from Great Britain. The second right now is the Pole in lane number 2, Martina Buřák. And in lane 7, Team Serbia, Naya Hanna Jukic. They have strong next 3 legs, so if Naya Hanna Jukic can just hold on to Team Britain, it could be a beautiful contest between Estonia and the British. So right now Britain then it's Team Serbia, Nevena Grujic. Then Poland, Estonia, Finland and Slovenia. So Slovenia a little bit behind, but I believe they can catch up. Great Britain in the lead. They have Mabley Collier on the breaststroke leg. One and a half second lead. Then it's Estonia, Serbia, Poland, Finland and Slovenia still 6th. Fastest split was from the Estonian, Egle Salu. This is Mabley Collier for Great Britain in lane number 6. Currently in the lead. And now for Britain, Sky Carter. We saw that she had a great running relay start. So Team Great Britain practiced their handovers that can get them the really advantageous hundredths of a second. Sky Carter in the lead. Poland second, then Estonia, Serbia, then Slovenia, Finland. The British in the lead, but a great showing from Flavia Kamzol in lane number 2. Great Britain, Poland, Serbia, Estonia, Finland and Slovenia at the last handover. Great Britain and Poland fighting for the win. It's Phoebe Cooper for Great Britain, Victoria Grajčáš for Poland, both amazing swimmers in 100 meters freestyle. In lane 5, solid performance by Kirke Madar. And it's Great Britain in the second heat for 20:92, then Poland for 21:13. Estonia, Serbia, Finland and Slovenia. Again, the great start by Mirtel Merima from Estonia on the left. Estonia was third in the finish. So unfortunately, there is one disqualification. It's lane number 3, Team Slovenia. But that doesn't change much since they finished in the 6th place in heat number 2. Team Spain here awaiting So these are the official results of heat number 2. Ahead of us is the most stacked heat, heat number 3. And that is going to be really, really fast. All 5 relays are definitely trying to get to the final. They all can do it. It's Team Lithuania. Vasilia Uskaite, Alisa Uskaite, Plitnikaite and Geriksonaite. Then Team Romania, Prisekariu Vas, Paraschiv, Sibisanu. In lane 4, Team Spain, Tonrad Nolgen, Pineda Lopez, Garrido Malvar and Mendoza Gomez. In lane 5, Team Ukraine, Hlushchenko, Suleimanova, Zahorovská, Chernischuk. Lane 6, Team Germany, Benkler, Ludwig, Riefstahl, Selimovic. And in lane 7, Alar, Leshaw, Duyar, Keshaw. Really, anyone here can fight for a medal. We haven't seen a heat so stacked yet. Let's start with the backstroke. Steja Tonrad Nolgen in lane number 4 should be the fastest here. I'm interested to see what can Nola Benkler from Germany do in lane number 6. She's a medalist, but not in backstroke. She's a medalist in medley. So a great start from Estelle Rathnorgan. And Lucine Allard from France, looking strong. And in lane number 5, it's Team Ukraine, Varvara Klushchenko. Ukraine haven't yet had a medal in a relay, I think. But let me check just to be sure. No, they only have 3 individual medals by Kutinko, Kudinov and Mialkovsky. This is the first relay where they really have a great chance. Spain first after the backstroke, then France, and then Ukraine, then Romania, Germany, and Lithuania. Now breaststroke. Nayara Pineda Lopez for Spain. Spain with a really strong team. They have a lot of people to choose from. They chose to put Nayara Minera Lopez on the breaststroke, 137.94 on 150. Then Team Romania, that's Brigitta Vaz, another finalist in breaststroke races. In third place, Team Germany, Lena Ludwig, also breaststroke finalist. She's doing great in lane number 6 with the black cap close to us now. Seems that Team Germany will be handing over second. Right now, solo race for Team Spain. Naya Garrido Malavar in fly. Germany second, then Romania. For Germany, that's Jara Feirichtal. And for Team Romania, Eva Maria Paraschiv. Romanians had a great showing yesterday in the 4x100 meters medley, but it was a mixed relay. Now it's the same race, but for girls. Watch out for Lithuania. They have Smilte Plitnikaite on the fly, and they chose to put Patricia Geriksonaite on the freestyle. They have really strong last 2 legs. But now, still solo race for Team Spain. Sara Mendoza Gomez will be swimming freestyle. Then it's Romania, Ana Maria Sibisanu, also a solid freestyler. And in third place, it was Team Germany, Zara Selimovic there. Also, she can do some damage. And what about Lithuania? They are still fourth, 1 second behind. 1 second is a lot in freestyle. Spain should win, no doubt about that. They should also qualify for the final. But what about the others? Team Romania second, Team Germany third. Lithuania still 1 second behind. Ana Maria Sibisanu looking really fast in lane number 3. Seems that she's ahead of Zara Selimovic from Germany. Spain first. Second place for Romania. Germany third. Lithuania fourth. Really fast times here in heat number 3. Let's see. What about Ukraine and France? I'm not sure that's good enough. The first 3 relays should be in the final. We shall wait to know if Lithuania can get there. Then it was France and Ukraine. Any second now. So Spain, Romania, Germany and Lithuania, the 4 qualified relays from this heat. These are the results of the last heat. And let's see the summaries. Here they are: Spain, Italy, Romania, Germany, Great Britain, Poland, Hungary and Lithuania. Your finalists for 4x100 meters medley. Turkey and Estonia in reserves, then Serbia, Finland, France, Ukraine, Switzerland, Portugal, Slovakia and disqualified Slovenia.
4x100 medley relay for boys. We will see 2 heats, and heat 1 is entering the field now.
Now the same race, but it's going to be boys. Team Romania coach seems happy with the result and their qualification to the final. But now boys, we shall see 2 heats, 16 different teams. In first heat it's Team Estonia in lane 1, Yogis, Alteberg, Alimov, Kazarevsky, lane 2, Sarikaya, Altan, Korumlu and Kires, lane 3, Latvia, Deitzmans, Rextens, Alexeyevs, Himalevskis, lane 4, Del Riego Torres, Karevaj Mikolau, Lopez Guillen and Rodriguez Sanchez, lane 5, Sherrington, Bilbao, Gray and Hutchinson for Team Great Britain. Definitely the favorites here. Then Portugal, Rodriguez, Mimoso, Pereira, Januario. Slovenia in lane 7, Korent, Vran Benkovic, Bijak Jambrovic and Petrlin. And in lane 8, strong Team Germany, Pasek, Holang, Macht and Raje. Team Spain and Team Great Britain got the center lanes. The lanes are given at random in heats because there are no qualifications time. So now backstroke, the biggest favorite here, Vincent Pasek. We saw him in lane number 8 with the detail on the start. Conor Sherrington from Great Britain and possibly Teodel Riego Torres for Spain will also be quick in backstroke. Now the fastest start from the Brit. Conor Sherrington 28 and for Germany, Vincent Pasek 28.49. Then Spain, Turkey, Latvia, Portugal, Slovenia, Estonia. Conor Sherrington for Great Britain. He had some new personal best records here in Banská Bystrica. Now on the first leg for the relay. He'll be the first to hand over. Team Great Britain, then Team Germany, Spain, Turkey, Latvia, Portugal and Slovenia. Now second leg, Team Great Britain have Oscar Bilbao there. We can expect a lot from him, but also from Emilian Holang. Britain and Germany definitely with the strongest first 2 legs. It's Germany, then Great Britain, but Bilbao has a fast second half. Of course, Vincent Pasek knows loud himself. So who's it gonna be before fly? It's Team Great Britain, then Team Germany. For Britain, it's Henry Gray. For Germany, Sascha Macht. Then Team Turkey and Spain. These 4 relays should be in the final, especially looking at their rosters. Then it's about 3 to 4 relays in the second heat, so quite evenly distributed here, not like in 4x100 meters medley girls. Great Britain still in the lead. That is Henry Gray on your screen. Sascha Macht is trying to hold on in lane number 8. The order is still the same, Britain, then Germany, Turkey 3rd, and Spain 4th. Jake Hutchinson for Britain, Michael Raev for Germany, Recep Hazarkires for Turkey, and Lucas Rodriguez Sanchez for Spain. So unless there are any disqualifications, Great Britain and Germany should be in the final. The same probably goes for Turkey. Spain 4th right now. Britain in the finish 3:51.37, Germany 3:52.61, Turkey 3:54.20, and Spain 3:56.70. And there are some disqualifications here. On the big screen, it says that Team Estonia and Team Turkey are both disqualified. And as of that is official, so Estonia and Turkey disqualified. That means first place for Great Britain, second for Team Germany, and third place for Spain. We can assume that the disqualification is because of an early start at one of the handovers. Well, that is just my guess, but that's what it usually is in relays. The swimmers want to be as fast as they can, but sometimes they are a little bit too fast. Now heat number 2. In lane 1, that's Poland. They should be on the verge of the final, or they might just squeeze in. Pacevic, Maxajda, Brzozka, and Krutsky. Then France, Karadzic, Kaponia, Žuž, and Shalondal. They don't have all their best swimmers here, so they believe in this roster that they can qualify for them. In lane 3, that's Italy. They shall also be strong. Del Signore, Miron, Ragaini, and Pasafaro. For Team Slovakia, in lane 4, it's Van Wyk, Puček, Martinovic, and Kubica. In lane 5, Team Switzerland, Mauri Lamon, Diorio, and Bernardone. Lane 6, Team Romania. Romanians so far great in relays. Kojokaru, Koman, Michalake, and Konstantinescu. In lane 7, Finland, Vairinen, Rantasuo, Minkovsky, and Rominen. And in lane 8, that's Team Czech Republic, Kryške, Korčák, Slavík, and Hipšer. So now backstroke, the biggest favorite Del Signore for Italy, two-time silver medalist. He'll swim in lane number 3. This is Daniel van Wyk from Slovakia. So now it should be Del Signore in lane 3. Then we can wait what can Pacevic, Košokáru and Kriške do. Fast start as always for Jakubian Kriške in lane number 8 for the Czech Republic. In lane 3 it's Del Signore. Lane 2 Marko Karadzic for France. We haven't seen much from him yet. He didn't have that many starts here in Banská Bystrica. All the more energy for him in a relay. Kriške first, then Italy and Romania. Kriške posted the same split as Conor Sherrington in the previous hit. The first handover. Czech Republic first, then Italy, Romania and France. Kriške 57.62 for Czech Republic, now Šimon Korčák. For Italy, it's Andrea Miron. And Romania was third, that's Darius Koman. Romanians very evenly distributed legs, as they always have. So they will be probably in the first 3 places all the time. But some swimmers might get ahead, some behind from the other lanes. Italy in the lead, Andrea Miron. They have Alessandro Ragaini in fly and Davide Passafaro in freestyle. They should comfortably win in this heat if they show what can they do, and they can do a lot. Finland, no, excuse me, Romania second. Czech Republic third, Poland fourth, then France, Switzerland and Finland. 8th place for Slovakia. Alessandro Ragaini in the lead. Ragaini is a silver medalist in 200 meters butterfly. So we can expect that he'll endure the tempo. But look at lane number 6, Team Romania. Stefan Michalake. In lane 8, that's Ondřej Slavík from the Czech Republic. And in lane 1 for Poland, Jan Břoska. Davide Passafaro now in water for Italy. For Romania, Alexander Constantinescu. For the Czech Republic, Samuel Hipscher. And for Poland, Kajetan Krutsky. For France now, Alexander Chalonda. He shall be really quick in the last 100. He's in lane number 2. Watch him carefully. He's already ahead of Poland. Italy still in the lead. Romania second, France third, then Poland, Czech Republic, and then a gap. Finland, Switzerland, and Slovakia. Italy is going to be first. Romania right now going for second place, but Alexander Chalonda is close, really close. Maybe France in second. Romania defended. Alexander Constantinescu, France third, and Poland fourth. Czech Republic fifth, Finland sixth, Switzerland seventh, and Slovakia eighth. And that should mean that the first 5 relays here are qualified. Poland is unfortunately disqualified. That is official. Poland is qualified. Italy first, Romania second, France third, Czech Republic fourth, Finland fifth. All 5 are qualified for the final. And that leaves us with Great Britain, Germany and Spain from the first heat. So Great Britain, Italy, Germany, Romania, France, Spain, Czech Republic and Finland qualified for the final. These are the results from heat number 2. And the summary results and the qualified teams for the final. So the second heat was a little bit faster. Both Turkey and Poland were unfortunately disqualified. Both teams were at advancing positions before the announcement of their disqualifications. But they must be more careful next time. It's not the end yet. I know that it's usually the relays that close either the morning or evening session, but this time there is one more event to go, and that is 800 meters freestyle girls. We shall see the first 2 heats now, and heat 3 is scheduled for the evening session. It's going to be right at the beginning after the semifinal of 50 meters freestyle. Last heat is scheduled for 6:08 p.m.
Poslednou disciplínou celkovo tohoto individuálne je 800 metrov voľný spôsob dievčatá. Táto disciplína sa nepláve na finále, ale systémom ráno teraz uvidíme dve pomalšie rozlohy a popoludne vo finálovom bloku uvidíme tretiu najrýchlejšiu rozlohu 800 metrov voľný spôsob dievčatá. Rozloha 1 je pripravená na štart.
So this is the first heat of 800 meters freestyle girls. 3 swimmers here. In lane 3, Kaltra Meca from Albania. Lane 4, Maria Živková from Bulgaria. And in lane 5, Katarina Andrade Franco from Portugal. 16 pool lengths to go, 8 laps. This is the longest event for girls at the European Youth Olympic Festival 2022. We can expect times around 10 minutes from heat number 1, under 10 minutes if they're feeling it and they want to swim their personal best. Maria Živková in lane 4, personal best 9:40.77. Katarina Andrade Franco just over 10 minutes. 10 minutes 4 seconds, 36 hundredths of a second. Kaltra Meca from Albania has no submitted time here. So whatever she does, it will probably be a personal best. Quarter behind them, 3/4 to go. Kaltrametsa with the fastest split, 2:17.95. Maria Živková second. Katarina Andrade Franco third. .300 meters. First the turn. Kaltrametsa 3:30.61. And Maria Živková and Katarina Andrade Franco third. About 15 meters behind. As you can see, the turn inspectors are holding numbers for the swimmers, where it shows how many pool lengths the swimmers have to go. It's always an odd number since it's on the turn side of the pool. Swimmers have the option to look either before they turn by raising their head or by looking behind them after they finish the turn. Half the race is behind us. Maria Živková in the lead. Kaltrametsa now in second place, but only half a body length behind. Seven pools to go. Maria Živková still in the lead. The lead now a little bit bigger. It's almost 1 second now. Maria Živková enlarging the lead she has after 500 meters. So this is heat number 1 out of 3. There will be one more heat to go in the morning. Then third heat shall swim in the afternoon. And the rules are that only one swimmer per National Olympic Committee can swim in the third heat, the last final heat, if you will, and only one swimmer per nation can get a medal. For that reason, we might see some of the faster swimmers in heat number 2. Since there are swimmers from the same nation that are also fast, even faster, and they will be in the last final heat. So the last heat will consist of 8 different nations. But of course, that doesn't mean that the swimmers in heat 1 or 2 can't get medals. All they have to do is be among the fastest 3 swimmers and the fastest swimmer from their national Olympic delegation. Easy does it. Maria Živková in the lead, 100 meters before the end. Kaltra Metsa second, 1 second behind, so she didn't lose much in the last 300 meters, even though it was looking better for Maria Živková. And now they'll be fighting for the win in the first heat. Živková in the yellow lanes, Metsa in lane number 3 next to her on the right side of your screen. 1 pool length to go. Živková still in the lead. The Albanian now catching up, 25 meters to go. $15 meters now, and it's going to be a close finish in heat number 1. The first one to touch the wall is lane number 4. Maria Živková from Bulgaria held on and clinged to the victory in the first heat. 9:34.36 seconds. Kaltra Metsa, 9 minutes, 34.48 seconds. So that is personal best, definitely for Maria Živková. We are not sure for Kaltra Metsa. She had no submitted time and no result on the swim rankings, so we can suppose this is also her personal best. Katarina Andrade Franco in finish in 10 minutes, 12 seconds and 83 hundredths of a second. That was your heat number 1 of the longest girls race at the European Festival. And now heat number 2. So lane 1 belongs to Nadine Horňáková, representing Slovakia, the hosting country. Let's see what she can do in heat number 2 of 800 meters freestyle. Together with her in the second fastest heat is Katarina Čorović from Serbia in lane number 2. Zara Podžavník from Slovenia in lane number 3. In lane 4, Maria Dasa Garcia from Spain. In lane 5, Ksenia Brinca from the Republic of Moldova. In lane 6, Sara Jankovic from North Macedonia. And in lane 7, Petra Čosić from Croatia. Heat number 3 shall swim in the evening at 6:08 p.m. The biggest favorite there is Julia Ackermann, then Talia Erdogan, Silvia Statkevicius or Antonia Rakopoulou. But now in water is heat number 2, and in the lead, the Spaniard, Maria Daza Garcia. $200 Daza Garcia, 2:13.96, Ksenia Brinza second, Katarina Čorovič third. Also close by is Zara Podravnik and Sara Jankovic. The European Youth Olympic Festival record by Beryl Bukler, representing Turkey. Her time 8 minutes 32 seconds and 65 hundredths of a second. That's really fast. Julia Ackermann in the last heat would have to make a new personal best record by about 12 seconds. The Turk swam that record in Baku, Azerbaijan 3 years ago. And she also swam the Turkish national records there in the 200, 400 and 800 meters freestyle. The games in Baku took place 3 years ago, even though the European Youth Olympic Festival is supposed to take place every 2 years in the odd-numbered years. There was a slight schedule change, and European Youth Olympic Festival was moved from the year 2021 to 2022. It was originally supposed to take place in Košice, but it was relocated here to Banská Bystrica, the heart of Slovakia. The change in the date was caused directly and indirectly by the COVID pandemic, since the Tokyo Olympic Games were moved to a 1 year later date from 2020 to 2021. It would collide with the European Youth Olympic Festival, since it's a similar competition organized by the World Olympic Committee and especially the European Olympic Committee. So it was moved 1 year. But the next European Youth Olympic Festival in Maribor, Slovenia shall place next year. So just a 1 year gap here, which is a great message for some of the swimmers here. Girls 2008 and younger, and boys born 2007 and younger can come here again, and we might see them in Maribor, Slovenia next year. The games for 2025 shall take place in Brno, Czech Republic. But between that, there will be also the European Winter Youth Olympic Festival One was this year in Vuokatti, Finland. Next year, that will be the Italian Federation hosting in Friuli, Venezia Giulia. And in 2025, in Borniomi, Bakuriani, in Georgia. $200 meters to go for Maria Daza Garcia, 6:54.97 her time at 600 meters. Zara Podravnik second, about 8 seconds behind. And then in another second and a half is Katarina Chorovic in lane number 2. Then it's Brinza from Moldova, Jankovic from Macedonia, and Petra Čosić from Croatia. Nadine Horňáková from Slovakia in 7th place right now in lane number 1. So far, a solo race for Maria Daza Garcia. Her submitted time 9:05.32. Let's see if maybe she can attack any of the medal positions. But according to her lap time, it doesn't look like that's going to happen, since there are 6 swimmers in last heat who have a time faster than 9 minutes. Maria Daza Garcia shall not get under the time zone. She will probably be a little bit slower than her personal best by a few seconds, but she will definitely win heat number 2. About 40 meters to go now. The Spaniard still first. Zara Podravnik second, and third place Katarina Chorovic. Ksenia Brinca is fighting, but she's slower than Chorovic from Serbia. And I believe the order of swimmers we have in the water right now, we shall also have in the finish. Maria Daza Garcia in finish 9:14.43. The clear winner here. Zara Podravnik, 9 minutes 25 seconds, 29 hundredths of a second, and Katarina Chorovic, 9 minutes 28 seconds, 85 hundredths of a second. Sara Jankovic also in the finish. Now we're awaiting Petra Čosić. Here she is. And any second now. Nadine Horňáková from Slovakia in lane number 2. She's there in 9 minutes, 53 seconds, and 66 one-hundredths of a second. So we will finish on the close-up of Maria Daza Garcia, the winner of the last heat of the morning session. Morning session is at its end. I invite you all for the afternoon stream, either from home or you can come here and watch from the fan zone just outside the swimming pool. There is a big screen for you ready. That way you can at least catch a glimpse of the swimmers going out or in. And see you in at the evening. There will be a lot to do. 1 semi-final, 1 fastest heat, and a lot of finals. A lot of finals and a lot of medal ceremonies. It will be the last session of the swimming portion of the European Youth Olympic Festival. We'll be here at 5:55 p.m. Be on time. At 6 p.m. the first race begins. Have a good lunch, have a wonderful day, and see you in the evening.
Ale koho? Povedz. Daj meno. Vojtko?